Well, what we got here is our new project because Dad, as he says, I never finished my projects. He didn't finish this one. He got this way back in March, and some guy wanted it to be done before the new bike week that was gonna happen. But of course, Dad never got around to it. He just messed around all over the summer, and all he basically got done was cutting out these pieces right here to go right there. And what we got to do anyways is make it a hardtail, which is just the back of the bike, no suspension. The suspension was right here. He's going to take it off, weld a bar here, and then weld a bar down there so it just stays pretty stiff and straight. So that's basically all we're doing. So we'll go ahead and get started on it. Alright, so what we're going to start off doing first is grinding this little piece off right here, because we need to get it off and get it flat and smooth so we got a good connection between all the parts and everything. So we'll just start on it right now. Alright, so we got these ground off, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take this pipe, and the plan is to get it straight right there and straight to this bracket. But what we got to do is we have to have a bend right here because it's not getting to this part of the frame. So we're going to have it come bend, and what we got to do is we have to have plenty of room because we have to have the slope so it gets up pretty even with this and it fits real good. So, and we have to have this bend right here so it comes straight with this and bends right up to there. So what we got to do is we have the bend out a few inches from this pipe so we have plenty of room for everything, and we gotta find out the slope for the right angle for this place where we're gonna put it and connect it all together and make it look right. So what we're gonna do with the bend is take it over here, and this is called a Hofffield bender for bending pipe and whatnot. So you go ahead, we got our marks, put them right there in the bottom one, and it just comes out just like that, fits tight, and you start bending it. Alright, I think we got to get enough. What we did was, this is the second one, and the first one's always pretty easy because you don't have to match it up with anything. But then the second one, you got to have it match so it's exactly right. So we went and we bent it, and we matched it up pretty close to the first one. I mean, it's pretty dead on. You know, it looks pretty good. Off just a little bit, and then we had to notch it so it fits right down in there. Let's see how it fits. You know, it looks not that bad for, you know, first try in there. You know, we had to match it up, and it looks pretty good, really. Could go over a little right there, but it's pretty nice. Alright, well, it looks like it's ready to be tacked together. So what we'll do, put on the welding tool here. Add the water.
Hey! What are you doing? This was my project.
You know, it's been your project for about 9 months now, and I hadn't seen any progress, so I thought I'd just hurry up and get it out of here. You know, so I can get going on some of my projects. You're running out of room in here, you know?
Well, it looks like you've done a pretty good job there. You do that?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and you just finish it up then.
Alright.
I got paperwork I got to go do.
Alright.
Yeah, good job.
Alright, well, we got these welded in place, and it looks pretty good, you know. It's a pretty good job. But now what we gotta do is see this. The swing arm's still on there. This is a swing arm. It's still on there. So what we're gonna do is we can cut this off now, right there, and we're gonna have to weld another piece coming straight back for the hardtail. Yes, and then we can just get rid of that and chuck it, and that's all we got left. Alright, well, we got one side of the bottom half of the frame cut, and I got the second one cut. Let's see if it fits right here. Looks pretty good. Okay. All we gotta do now is weld it together, and it'll be done. Alright, well, we got it all put together, you know. It only took about 2.5 hours one Saturday afternoon, you know, and now this guy's got a pretty nice custom chopper frame, you know. I don't get it. You know, I just did this whole custom chopper frame, and then they got this whole TV show on these Orange County guys, and they don't even make their own frames. You know, they buy their own frames, and then they don't even make it. They put it all together. They don't make anything. They buy the parts and put them on there. And you know, I didn't even have to buy these parts because they just came off of a water pipe. You know, and it's still. I think it's gonna look pretty nice once he gets it all together. And what we did was we made our custom drag bars from Fabricated Welding, and you know, you go right about there. It's gonna be a good ride, and this guy's gonna have a pretty sweet ride when he goes down to Daytona or wherever he's going, you know. But yeah, I don't get it, them Orange County guys. But there's the bike. There it is.